A lot has been taking place over the weekend, both locally and international. But regardless, I'm always here to keep you posted and updated on what is taking place. My name is Mary Pearson here at Entebbe TV on Big Time Updates is the name of the program. I have a number of stories that I am going to share with you today. So Musuza Eddy Kenzo, who is also known as the president of the Uganda National Musicians Federation, is going through frustrations with the Ministry of Labor and Gender because because of the funds that are supposed to belong to the artist. I will tell you more details on that. And of course, Spice Diana was attacked by a boda boda man, and she is also going through frustration. This is something very terrible, very bad. And fans are saying a lot of disgusted things on her. You know, a lot of fans, I don't know, some people, I don't know, they don't go, I don't know, some people really don't understand in terms of situations. They don't think where they are supposed to think. I think that is the only way I can state it. And of course, Gukubanga Bidanga Omutima Gukubanga Irene Ntale. Guys, when I come here, I normally tell you that of course love is surely a beautiful thing. Especially when you get the right person. Just know everything will move on smoothly. So Irene Ntale finally walks down the aisle with her long-time fiancé, Vincent Kalibala. I will also tell you details on that. So let me start with Musuza Eddy Kenzo, who is also the president of the Uganda National Musicians Federation, announced in a group, because you know these guys have a group. He came out and announced to the people in that group of the federation, saying he is really frustrated with the Ministry of Gender, Labor and Social Development over the handling of the artists' funds failure to align with the federation's vision. So of course we know that Eddy Kenzo is the head and he is the president of all this. He was in Acholi. I don't know apparently if he's still that side, but he wrote this because of his frustrations that he's going through. He expected, because the money they expect from the ministry is Ugandan shillings, 5 billion is what is remaining to give to the federation. But he stated that this money is not supposed to be given to the federation because it will be so useless. But this money is supposed to be given to the respected groups in these federations, circles actually, because these federations have circles in them. So he said that he's so disappointed, and by the time, listen, this is what he said, by the time he comes back from Acholi, he is going to write his resignation. So anyone willing to stand and occupy that space, when he returns from Acholi, he will finally put his resignation in process. And he says he hopes someone will carry on with the work he has been doing. What led to all this? Because in an audio when he informed the group members about the 5 billion which is remaining, he said he got an approval from General Salim Saleh, and General Salim Saleh understood what he ordered, and General Salim Saleh ordered for the release of this 5 billion to the artist. But that wasn't enough. When he revealed it to the Ministry of Gender and Labor, actually they failed to release these funds to them because the ministry was claiming that the federation of these artists have not yet done what is enough. So they have to really do what is enough for the funds to be released. So this is really so disappointing. I mean, he says that, you know, they have been planning this for a while. They have been doing a lot to make that everything goes on successfully, because every association is supposed to get Ugandan shillings 100 million, but the Ministry of Health refused. I would want to know, what are your comments? What are your says about this particular what message from Eddy Kenzo, who is ready to resign anytime because of the frustrations he is going on, what the frustrations on what he is going on. Don't forget to drop your comments. And aside from that, Spice Diana, oh my God, our artist, our lovely artist, beautiful, herself, came up and said, I don't know what is wrong with some Ugandan fans, because there are some things that you bring out. I also really don't know what is wrong with them, because there are some serious things that happen, and some people out there take them as a joke. I mean, she came up and said, I was attacked on my way by a by a man on a boda man who got stones and vandalized her Range Rover vehicle. This really led to her frustrations, because in her car she was not alone. She had her other friends inside the vehicle, but what she thanks God for, that all of them were safe. They were not hurt in any way. It was only that the vehicle was vandalized. So fans out there came up and said, Spice Diana maybe is just making up her stories. But I don't know what is really wrong with people. People are serious. Like, this is life and death. Someone is speaking up. And what led her to start talking this, she said that she has been receiving threats a couple of days ago. This happened when she was coming back from her pre-birthday celebrations. Yeah, and this happened to her. But fans out there, I don't know what I don't know what to really say. But anyways, she said, I'm saying this and I'm putting this, and because of the fans' comment, she was forced to release a video. Actually, she released a video of the CCTV camera of the incident, what happened on the road when she was attacked. And it was truly showing that a man on a boda guy came out and attacked. Actually, it was showing that he was even picking stones, vandalizing her Range Rover vehicle. This didn't leave her the same. She's actually going through frustrations about it, like that. And of course, we pray that everything is well for her, but that is it. That is what is taking place. And of course, aside from that, I take you to our Gukubanga Bidanga, Omutima Gukubanga Bidanga, Ntale. But I don't know, I love Irene Ntale. I love her music. I love everything about her. I love, oh my God. A month ago, Irene Ntale had her her introduction ceremony. And of course, she finally sealed it. Was it on a Friday? Yeah, she sealed it with a wedding. Oh my God, with her longtime fiancé, Kalibala Vincent. She was really excited. I will show you some of the outstanding photos of these two couples. Of course, they are finally wedded. They are wedded. Tali Kati single. She's fully wedded. Actually, she finally said, I do. She was happy, enjoying, and she said, this really marks a new chapter of my my life. Really. So anyway, congratulations to Irene Ntale and Vincent Kalibala. We wish you all the nothing but the best in your new chapter of this marriage life. And of course, this comes to the end of our show. Thanks for following. Thanks for joining us always here on the Big Time Updates. I remain Mary Pearson. Till next time, stay blessed.